Hey guys. Right, so just to start off with, sorry this took so long. I know you've been hanging to get this video because I've got all the subscribers. But it's actually been raining like pretty much every weekend. There's been 1 or 2 weekends it's been alright, and those 2 weekends I actually got some footage of me trying to fly with the drone attachment. Let me get it for you. Not this one. These bad boys. So you'll find out how these drone attachments react with the drone. Yeah! So over the 2 weekends I did actually drive out to this massive park which oversees the city and I think looks pretty cool, and it'd be perfect so I don't crash my drone into anything or anyone, even though there was a few people there with their dogs and stuff walking, but I made do with do. I made do by, made by, I got by, yeah. I did find it to be pretty difficult to put the attachment onto the drone, as you can see right now, but I did try putting the attachment onto the drone without the camera attached, but that just seemed as difficult because then you have to put the camera on the attachment and it's just too much fiddling around. But in the end, I worked it out. And also it was pretty difficult taking off, but if you had friends with you, I have friends, I swear, I'm sure they can hold it and you can take off and it'll be as simple as that. But once you take off, the drone is clearly not used to this extra weight on it and it seems very unstable, and because you're blocking the lower sensors of the drone, it does just keep changing altitudes without you telling it to, which is not handy. After it vibrates aggressively, it will smooth out and you'll be able to fly it how you'd like. Kind of, because it's very unstable still. As you can see, when I'm moving back and forth, side to side, it just doesn't really it's just not meant to be there. I did take off a second time with the attachment's arm closer to the center of the drone's center of gravity, so hopefully improves the stability of it. So when you maneuver, when you start to maneuver the drone around, you can obviously see it is very unstable and is not used to something attached to its lower body. But you can actually control it with smooth adjustments to the controller, so just be aware. Personally, I wouldn't buy this thing. I knew how shit it was. But after seeing how the drone reacted to the lower attachment, I was not confident at all to put the top attachment on with the camera. It was just, feels like it was way too top heavy, and then if I commanded it to go forward, I feel like it would just flip upside down and crash and destroy my drone. Or after commanding it to go in a certain direction, I feel it would just be extremely difficult to recover it to a normal stability. So overcoming all those dilemmas and fears, I did actually get some good footage, so here you go. Which was shot the other weekend. That's why it may look a little bit different.
If I feel in it, then I don't stand a chance.
So in conclusion, I think it is a great idea / purchase, but extra weight means extra power. So the amount of time I got up in the air was, I don't know, probably 10 to 15 minutes, depends if I was moving or not. So it's just not worth it in my opinion. And also the risks of it falling, crashing is not worth it in my opinion. And especially that I don't have the the DJI Care refresh, which is like the insurance for it. So I've already used that up when I crashed my drone in my last video actually, which if you want to see me crashing it, the link to my video is in the description below. Awesome, thanks guys for watching my whole video, and if you didn't make it through, you won't know and you won't see this part, but all good. If you liked the video, give that a thumbs up and subscribe. But if you didn't, please leave a comment below and let me know how to improve my new videos. Thanks. Alright. Thanks. Wait, was that? It's just fucking up yours. Thanks, fuck you. Nah. Have a good one.